I came to the University of Chicago, an 18-year-old, and not really sure of where exactly my place, either in school or the world, is going to be.
I wasn't really active in politics, like doing it or like working on campaigns, but I definitely followed it a lot and wanted to be involved somehow.
The opportunities that we had on campus with the IOP were greater than anything I could have imagined.
When I first heard about the Institute of Politics, I was amazed that we could finally get a stakeholder organization on the campus that was devoted to giving students an outlet to actually take the ideas that they're learning in the classroom and put them to use in the real world.
I was interested in the Middle East, I was interested in our next president, and so many components of domestic and international politics. I really wasn't quite sure where my fit was. And in attending different seminars and speaker series and just engaging with people on every level at the IOP helped me find my way to where I am.
I'm incredibly grateful to the Institute of Politics. It completely opened my world as far as what was possible for me, both through mentorship and advising, and then creating these opportunities that I didn't even know existed.
Most schools don't really have a program exclusively focused on bringing politicians and political journalists and thinkers and newsmakers to campus, and so it's really important to have students be exposed to these people doing really interesting things in the real world.
And that really is what the Institute does well. It provides students exposure to practitioners, to the issues, to the ideas that are going to drive the future of our country.
If you take ideas seriously, you need to take that next step and say, okay, how do those translate into the real world? And that's what the IOP is all about, taking the ideas that the University of Chicago has introduced in the classroom and putting them into political practice.
I think that if you go to the University of Chicago campus today, you'll see that there is more of a conversation about how to be involved in public service, how to get involved in politics. Supporting the Institute of Politics supports that spirit of public service.
Without the IOP, my story and the story of so many other people who are out there right now doing great work in community organizing, doing great work in politics and public service would not be possible.